Do you need me to press that dumbass button?
No.
Yes, you do. All right, let's start it. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new episode of the JD and Paul cast. Yes, we are here. Yes, clap, 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 clap. We are back for a new episode. We are going to talk about video games and how good of a year it's been for video games. We've been enjoying it. We've been playing a lot of good stuff, and there's a lot more good stuff. 2023 has been actually a genuinely good year for video games.
It might be the greatest year of video games of all time.
Of all time, that's
For me personally.
for you. Why?
This is a Paul-ass year.
I mean, yeah, you're getting a lot of good games that you like, but what do you mean?
All of the things I've wanted. Starfield, which we'll talk about soon. People may or may not enjoy it, but that is what I call a Paul-ass game. We're going to talk about that in a bit. Baldur's Gate 3, banger. What else have I been playing? Armored Core 6, banger.
Banger.
Street Fighter 6,
Yeah, that's a good one.
banger.
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom,
Yeah.
banger.
Yeah, bang, bang.
And the year is not over yet. There's still more to come.
But it's Bethesda, so it's like Skyrim in space, Fallout in space.
Yeah, it plays like Fallout 4. But the gun combat is actually it's a lot better than Fallout 4's. But it plays like that, but like the story is actually good. Because a lot of the times, like with Bethesda games, they'll be like, okay, everything else is cool, but the main story is kind of basic. Like this one, I'm playing the main story more than I'm doing the other stuff. But during the main quest, it opens up really cool side missions on accident.
This is Baldur's Gate?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Is that good?
For me.
For me.
You will hate it.
Why would I hate it?
You will hate it.
Why would I hate it?
It's because it is very time consuming. Like each battle is like 20 minutes.
I like battles.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
You ain't who are you? My gaming grandmother, grand fairy. I like games.
I know you like games.
I got too many goddamn videos of me playing video games. I probably would give constructive criticism if I don't enjoy, but I like games. I do.
JD loves games.
I do love games.
Gaming is good.
I love it, dude. I think I love it because it just reminds me of us when we were kids.
Did you cry?
I got in the first episode, which, oh, by the way, if y'all want to see these episodes, they're on Patreon. I made this playlist, somewhat unfortunately, a Patreon exclusive, only because it's so obscure that people just unfortunately won't like there's a good amount of people who will watch it, but the algorithm's not going to feed it to people the way, like I have other Jet Set Radio content coming, so Bomb Rush Cyberpunk content coming, but I made this a Patreon exclusive. I started focusing on Patreon so I can make content for my, really hardcore viewers and people who are like, yo, I'm down for whatever you do and I want to follow the journey. But yes, did I cry? I would say like it gave me the same chills I got when Banjo and Sora got announced in Smash. I was like, yo, like obviously back when I first saw the trailer for this game, I was like, what is this? What's going on here, son? And then playing it, I think like up until the point of playing the first like 30 minutes, I was still skeptical. I was like, well, it's not going to be better and it's not going to feel the same. It's going to be like a nice little remix. That's cool. I'm down for a remix. And I posted that clip, which you probably saw, where the moment I started freaking grinding and then doing like the tricks on the what's it called, the inline skates as foe, I was like, yo, this is uncomfortably perfect. Like I'm having too much fun.
Yeah,
I loved it, dude. I found it at a retro game store near me. I was lucky enough to find it, but for those who are listening to the pod audio, we got our copies of Jet Set Radio here. This is this is the American, so Jet Grind Radio is right here, and I have it full complete. And this is actually like one of the best copies. I wasn't even looking for this. I just saw it and was like, what? $60? Easy, I'll take that. But now that I finally got it, I did a very cool unboxing video that hopefully will be edited soon. And I'll hopefully be able to share it with everybody. But they get really good reviews online of their case, and I believe they're definitely a company in like Asia or something, I assume. Could be wrong. Maybe they're just Asia Inspire. I'm not sure. But or maybe not actually, because it got sent really fast. I have no idea where their company's from. My apologies.
Yesterday.
This is the You Can't Break My Soul. You can't break my soul. You can't break my video game soul. You can't break my soul. You can't break my video game soul. You can't break my everybody. Everybody. Jet Set Radio. Armored Core.
Armored Core was its own thing, but now that Souls is a thing, they've kind of incorporated that into this one.
I did notice that with just the amount of boss battles, like in the way that they were being showcased in the original trailer, I was like, oh, that's new. Because like you would usually maybe come across like a boss battle or two, or like a regime of soldiers or mechs in one of those missions that really kind of said to you, made you say like, oh, okay, like this is going to be a longer mission. But it was never oh, here is like progression. This is who you have to fight now. So now that they have that, it feels soulsy.
Well, even though like it's FromSoft, it has some FromSoft ass stuff in it. So like you'll fight a boss and you'll be like, yeah, I'm kicking its ass, and then it'll be like, uh-oh, watch out, Raven, something's happening. And the shit will just do a whole nother form and get harder, and you just have to fight and survive. I'm like, what the hell?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Paul. Part of me is looking forward to it, and another part of me is not looking forward to yelling out, Dave, Ronnie, Paul, JD.
We're
We'll
older.
see.
We're older now. We're more mature.
We are we? Hold on. Who's more mature?
We're more mature.
I don't know about that. Y'all older. Y'all know about that. We all got gray hair. That don't mean we mature.
We mature in this. We mature in this.
We will. I mean, I know for a fact that my viewers have already asked for it like 20 times over, but we will see. I would say that if you're not a Patreon subscriber, you're not a YouTube or Patreon patron, if you're not a YouTube member, I recommend you subscribe to those things, because the effort to put forth on there is so that I can actually incentivize these dudes to come over. Because if we get to a place where I could make a decent amount of money, I could like at least give them all like, hey, come hang out for an hour and I got like 50 to 100 bucks for you or something. That would be nice. I mean, they probably don't give a shit and would come and do it for free, but I just know that it like, you know, it would be nice, and it would feel good to be able to give back to my friends who are providing entertaining content for all of you who are watching. So that's enough pushing of the Patreon and the members. If you know, do what you want to do with all that information. But yeah, I will say at the end of the day, regardless of if we even all have the free time, I have no idea if we have the free time to play together, because Dave and Ronnie do completely different stuff now.
We'll find out.
I'm sure they'll make the time, because it's like, I think not necessarily, I was gonna say unfortunately, I think for them that's a little bit of an escape from reality, and they can be like, wait, we ain't gotta go to our jobs that we may or may not love or hate. Hell yeah, JD, let's play some video games. So I think that will be the incentive. And, you know, since I'm such a Nintendo boy, we'll try to keep it as well. Even if we do slip up and curse, I have an editor now who does that work.
Oh,
yeah.
Shout out to the editor.
Shout out to the editor who, but he loves it. He reached out to me. He was watching my videos for years, and then he just sat back and said, "Yo, do you ever need help?" And I was like, "Yeah, you know, if you, you know, I sent him a few videos, and he sent me back some clips, and I showed y'all them. They were like, these are funny." So he's making all the videos, the long form videos. He's making all those better. All the reactions I still do on my own and all that stuff.
Some of y'all don't want to hear that because you don't live in reality. But I'm telling you, as a psychologist, I'm not going to be able to psychologize all of them on the corner. Some of them going to sleep. For God!